Some of my best years was with Coach Chryst. He did a good job of finding plays that were going to be successful no matter who it was. He didn't try to tailor his players to his offense. He made his offense work for the players. So that's one of the biggest things you can do. He finds open areas in defenses. We'd have meetings, and he'd find a hole and he'd just make a play to work to beat that defense specifically. He knew when to call him. He knew how to set up plays. He helped the tight end a lot. He knew that the tight ends were a focal point in the blocking game. If you watch any film, a lot of times you'll see a tight end as one of the focal points is where they're running behind. The running back's looking for that tight end to make a cut. I think he respects the position. He coached it in his early years. So I'm happy to see him back.
I think he'll be better even than his start at Pitt just because of its experience. So it's his second go-around as a head coach. So you get to kind of start from a clean slate, learn from your mistakes, and build on the things that work. So, and as far as going from a coordinator to a head coach, we know Paul still loves his X's and O's, and that's his baby. So he'll still have that. That's what, to me, Paul's one of the hardest workers in the country because he does all of the overseeing stuff as the head coach responsibility, but he's also still doing all the X's and O's and the game planning. So I think guys that know what's on his plate really appreciate everything that he does, and he does it so well and still manages to be this humble guy, normal guy that people gravitate to.